Well, on the phone with me is an artist that I have never, well, this is untrue. This is an artist that I have met several times and never did we once go, hey, let's hang out, let's talk, until I accidentally butt dialed Erica Sunshine Lee.
Hey, how are you? I love your butt dial.
It was so weird. It wasn't really a butt dial. It was more like I'm going to shoot you a text. And then all of a sudden it just started ringing. And I'm like, well, some people don't like to talk, especially since her and I haven't talked. So I wanted to get you on an interview. So here we are. You know, we can talk all day long because we became in that one phone call girlfriends is what I say.
Butt buddies.
Yeah. Like, oddest thing ever. It's like, hi, nice to meet you. Yes, I'll introduce you. Okay, bye. Every time I saw you until that butt dial, and then we became girlfriends and talked like an hour. Yeah. Okay.
Like, my girl.
So,
yeah.
So here it is. Here it is. My first time you being on my show. Thank you so much for getting this phone call and accepting this this butt dial. This wasn't a butt dial.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so Erica, I am happy that you are taking the time to speak with me. I have so many questions. I have been wanting to get you on my show for such a long time, and now here we are. So question number one, you are, in my eyes, like one of the best trop rock musicians out there. You absolutely are. You have great lyrics. You have great melodies. You have great songs. How long, and just because I don't know this myself, how long have you been playing music?
I've been playing full-time since 2007. I started in a rock band in San Francisco and started writing sad country songs after a breakup. My ex left the guitar at my house, and I went on YouTube and learned a couple chords and in a rock band called the Rodeo Clowns, and then I quit and started my own, and then wrote 10 songs, went to a trailer in Georgia and recorded my first album, and then, boom, the career was born.
Wow. And what was, okay, so how did you become a part of the trop rock scene? Do you have a quick story there?
So I started playing in Key West, Florida in 2012 at the Key West Songwriters Festival. I moved back to Nashville in 2012. I'd been writing there with a lot of people in 2010. Joined BMI, and they asked me to play at the Key West Songwriters Festival, and I've played there every year since. So it's been a really great avenue into the tropical rock world, and it's just naturally happened. I was singing in church. I started writing songs, and it was about everything from life to where I grew up to travels, and Tamarindo was on my first record in Costa Rica. So technically you could say I've always written tropical rock songs, but as a country singer-songwriter, they spanned topics and genres from bluegrass to Americana to more of like a outlaw southern rock and pop country. So then when I wrote my song Mojitos, that was, I think, the first one that really took traction on Radio Trop Rock, and other tropical rock radio stations started picking up, and then I was invited to the Meeting of the Minds in 2017. And that was when a lot of the tropical rock people, quote, discovered me, but I laughed. I said, well, I've been playing in Key West since 2012 every year at the Key West Songwriters Festival. And so it just morphed into, I guess, that Buried Treasure album got discovered as, funny enough, Buried Treasure. And a lot of people thought that was, they were like, I love your first album. I said, that was my 8th album. So I have 7 other country albums, and then now I've just released my 11th album. So it's funny that they discovered me, but it was like, it wasn't my first rodeo technically, you know. And so then I started playing a lot of the tropical rock events. The tropical rock radio stations welcomed me with open arms. I was super grateful to play at some of the large events like Music on the Bay and Parrot Head Grande and Fins to the West and all these other huge music festivals all across the country, from Party Gras in New Orleans, and Tulsa Parrot Head Club had an event in Tulsa and Oklahoma. I've played in Roatan with the Oklahoma Parrot Head Club. I've been on 2 major cruises with the Parrot Heads, the Atlanta Parrot Head Club cruise. So it's been an amazing 7-8 year run with this whole tropical rock genre. And I'm still performing, you know, I mean, I mix it up with Jimmy Buffett and Kenny Chesney and Zach Brown. I'm a country singer-songwriter, so some songs are about the beach, some songs are about my faith in God, some songs are about my own life, and some songs are made up or stories, and it's fun, like being able to write a song like Bad Bitch that tells a true story of a pirate in the 1920s. So
Yeah.
it's been all across the board, and that's been kind of my introduction into the trop rock world, and I've still been touring full-time since 2007 all across the globe, and it's just been really cool to kind of see my career path just kind of meander in and out of the tropical and the tropical rock and the country worlds, and they collide very easily. So
Yeah, and I don't think I have ever met a Parrot Head who didn't say, "Oh, I love her." I'm not kidding.
Aww.
I have.
Well,
I'm
they're
not
amazing people. They're so welcoming.
They always like, oh, and I get all the time, oh, I love when you play Erica Sunshine Lee's music. I'm like, okay, so you make me look good too. And by the way, congratulations, because as you know, they love you so much that you have been nominated. What have you been nominated for this year?
This year, Female Artist of the Year and Music Video of the Year. So I'm super excited because Paradise Problems was one of the most fun music videos I've ever filmed. We were on the Jolly Rover 2 pirate ship in Key West. Everybody was in full pirate garb. It was sponsored by Smuggler's Whiskey, and we just had such a fantastic time shooting on the Sunset Pier, shooting up the Keys, and to be able to have all my friends just be a part of it and to just laugh all day and sing along, and a bunch of wannabe pirates on a pirate ship with bottles of rum. I mean, you can't ask for more. And so to me, that is pretty hard to top the epitome of that tropical rock music video in Paradise.
Yes, and your videos are always so well done. And I went through and I did a little, like that binge watching thing and listening to your music before all this. Cause and I'm like, she is so good. My God, you don't do it like this. Yeah, no, I'm not even just saying it because we're friends, but I'm just saying it because, like, you really do a good job. It's not like one of these home movie crappy videos. You do a great job. The production is amazing. It all looks good. The editing is great. I don't know. I'm just very impressed. So good for you.
Well,
and I hope you win.
I've been very fortunate to work. I'm so excited it's up because this was a different team I worked with for Paradise Problems. Was the same crew on Same Ship, Different Day in Champaign, where I worked with different videographers in the past. This was a female crew, Purple Magnet Productions. So girl power. I'm super excited to promote them and have this video nominated because they won for Same Ship, Different Day, and a lot of people love the Champagne video. So I think it was fun to have a very playful and fun approach for this video. It was the perfect fit. So I'm excited that it's a girl power, and we also, to lead into the next event I'll be promoting is the Key West Chick Fest. It'll be my 5th annual year hosting that. Also, if you happen to be in Key West, you're invited, and it's January 14th through 18th to feature and highlight talented female singer-songwriters so that I can get these girls heard.
Yes, you know what? I think it was it Jessie Pugh was she one of your girls on that one? Yes, because when I interviewed her, she was like, it was all because of Erica Sunshine Lee and I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's so nice to hear. We were talking earlier about, like, the girls in this business. It is not easy to be a girl in any kind of entertainment business. And as you and I were just, well, in case anybody's wondering, a few minutes ago, we were just patting Taylor Swift on the back and saying, wow, good for you. Go, girl. You found a man. You're getting married. Taylor, talented.
Right.
Must been, and just
to rise above the negativity in the press.
Correct. Yes. Hey, so tell me, which awards have you already won in the past from the TRMAs?
I have won 4 Tropical Rock Female Artist of the Year, 4 Music Videos of the Year, and a Horizon Artist of the Year.
That is awesome. That is so cool. Okay. All right. So that being said, I want to move into what do you have on the horizon? You say you have a new music video out?
Brand new one called Paradise Problems. It's the one that is, Paradise Problems is up for Music Video of the Year. The brand new one that we just dropped is called Hold a Hurricane.
Hold a Hurricane. Now, we can see this on YouTube now, right? And you said we could play the song after this interview.
Yes, it's out everywhere. We filmed it in Beaufort, North Carolina. And for you tropical rock history buffs, this is where Blackbeard was very famous for being located on the coast of North Carolina. And so it was a perfect location. And I thought this would kind of tie it in with all you rowdy, rambling women out there who were spinning through the coast, kind of like the pirates, but more of the tough ones to tie down and rope in. So this song is about trying to hold back and try to tame a hurricane. And it's not that easy when you're trying to date us women, right, Renee?
Yes. Ask Bob. Yes. It is so hard to
get
date a female entertainer. Absolutely.
Especially an independent, super driven, stubborn female. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. Hard to date us, but here we sit. Okay. All right.
It's got its challenges, but it's got its beauty.
Yeah, you are so right. I used to always, when I was like in the dating world, I would say things like, "Oh no, I'm so simple. Like I don't understand. Like I have it all together." Like, and then once you get into my world, you're like, "Yeah, you're really just not simple. There's a lot of layers there, Nav. This, that, this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be successful, that's what you got to do, right? Right. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so we know that you're going to be performing Key West again this January. Anything before that? Anything in November?
Oh, yes. I'll be all over the place going to Oktoberfest in Germany, and I'm going to do private events in Europe, and then I'll be back in Key West all winter, November 1st through March 1st, with the exception of maybe a few private events as well. November 1st, actually, Sarasota at the Habitat, and then November 2nd, back to the Key.
Okay, so we can find all that information on your website, your socials. What's the best way to find you?
Absolutely. EricaSunshineLee.com has my tour dates. The best way to know when I'm in your town is to download one of my favorite apps, Bands in Town. So you know when your favorite musician is coming to an area near you, and it also gives you some suggestions of similar artists. So that way you can get tickets right away when the show's listed. So I highly recommend any music lover.
And that's called what?
It's called Bands in Town.
Bands, Bands, Bands in Town.
When the band's in town, you get a notice. Mm-hmm. Great app for music lovers, and you won't miss a show near you. Because a lot of times people say, "Oh, I wish I'd have known," because if you follow me on social media, you might see the show the day after. And it's a great way to never miss a show for your favorite artist.
Yeah, Bands in Town. It's an app. That's great. I'm going to put that on my own. I didn't even know that existed. Thank you, girl. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, before we wrap it up, I want to know, will you play my Big Three game show?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Okay. All right. It's just 3 questions. You answer them any way you want, and you're not gonna. You don't win anything, just so you know, in the game show. But it's fun for the listener. Okay. Question number 1. Tell me something about you that we just don't know. Something different. Maybe you sit in a yoga pose every day. I don't know. Just something that we don't know about you that you would. Maybe something that you were in high school or so. I don't know. Tell us something that we don't know about you.
Oh, there's so many things people don't know, but I skipped kindergarten, so a lot of people don't know that. And I graduated college at 20.
Wow, you were smart.
So I'm not just a dumb blonde, people.
No,
like Dolly said,
that's
I'm not
incredible.
actually dumb, and I'm not actually blonde.
Same. Oh my gosh. And that's why we're girlfriends. Okay. Question number 2. What is the most used app on your phone?
I mean, it would have to be Instagram, because I'm posting every day, and social media. You follow my journey from new upcoming shows and songs, and where I'm eating, recommendations on travel, and where I'm hiking or paddleboarding, or just fun inspirational quotes, some devotionals, things that help me as I'm going. So I feel like I'm always on socials. If we're excluding social media apps, I would probably say it would have to be, it's a good question, probably Apple Music, because I'm always listening to songs.
Okay. Or I was going to say Maps, because you're always traveling as well. But, you
exactly.
Can say Apple Music.
Well, that's actually a given, because everywhere I go, my maps are, like right now I'm driving to Las Vegas.
Right. So your maps are on.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And my final
Absolutely.
question, this is my favorite question of all. In your opinion, in your phone, who's the most famous person's phone number you have?
I have a lot of famous phone numbers, actually, for a small town Elberton, Georgia girl. So I guess that's very subjective, because when I sold cars for a living, one of my clients was Barry Bonds, and I sold him 2 cars. So still got Barry Bonds' phone number, but if we're going musicians, I would say probably Jack Brown.
Wow. See, I'm going to steal your phone when you're sleeping sometime.
Well, but I'm not silly. See, I'm a good friend, because I put code names so that nobody else can steal my phone and call them.
You're absolutely right. I do too. I put code names. It's crazy. As if we're like so important, but you just never know. And you're like, you don't want to mess up your friend. And I'm very careful about if I'm going to text them or if I'm going to talk, if I wait and go, is this important enough? Or do you, you know, what do you think? But I do that thing, and I don't know if you do it or not, but I do that thing like, is there a reason, like, oh, it's Christmas, I think I'll just send the Christmas card picture of all my kids, you know what I mean? Like oh, they'll think that's funny, because we always do a crazy card. So it's like, just happy holidays.
Yeah, you don't want to blow up somebody too much.
Yeah, I don't want to blow them up too much. No, exactly. So it's a reason. It's a Christmas real quick, or hey, you know, or I see you're going to be in town, or, you know, just real slight. If somebody goes, hey, can you do me a favor and get in touch with them? Like, no.
Right.
No, I can't.
Take care of their contact.
Right, I don't blow my favor. So, okay, well, I want to play this new song, and I want you to introduce it for me. So go ahead, take your best shot at it.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for listening. This is Erica Sunshine Lee, and you're listening to my brand new music video and new single, Hold a Hurricane, written with myself and Bill DeLuigi.
All right, thank you so much for being on my show, Erica. I will see you soon, girl.
Thanks for having me.
Bye. Bye-bye.